There's other champions than just Lorraine, right? Hey everyone, it's Isaac from True Champion Gaming, and today I'm going over the Good Games Grand Archive Regionals that took place in Greensborough, Australia. There's not a LuxerasMap right now. I am just doing this off of the stats that I've gotten. That'll be up shortly. I'll put a link to that in the description as soon as it's up. But for right now, the stats are that there were 2 Fire Allen, 1 Water Sylvie, 5 Fire Merlin, 2 Wind Rye, 12 Fire Rye, 10 Wind Lorraine, and 14 Fire Lorraine. So yeah, 24 Lorraine players in this regional. Top 8 was only Lorraine, so we do have those deck lists for you. I'll put just link to those in the description because there isn't a LuxerasMap, so I'll individually link the top 8 Lorraine deck list. But let's just jump into the deck list because that's what we're here for. So in top 8, there were 4 wind players and 4 fire players, again all Lorraine, and this was the only wind Lorraine that was running Crux. So this is the only one that ran a level 3 Crux, and it actually runs a level 3 Lorraine Crux Knight where it gets +1 attack for each regalia weapon in your banishment, not the other one. There is a deck in here that does go to level 3, isn't wind, but it is fire, but it goes to the other Lorraine, so we'll take a look at that shortly. But yeah, this is standard. Lorraine is main decking 2 Hurricane Sweeps, which makes sense. For those, now that there's more ally-centric boards, Hurricane Sweep is going to get that that benefit more often. So, I mean, we've seen Wind Lorraine before. This is the deck list here for you if you want to take a look at it. Very standard. I don't think there's anything too crazy about this deck that I'm seeing. Running the Ascension, Crux Sight, Onsol, and 4 of the Ghost Pendragons, which is a little, sometimes I see a 2 of, sometimes I see none of. But yeah, this is a standard Lorraine, but also did really well, so pretty cool to see that in the top 8. So next up is Fire Lorraine. This is actually the 3rd place deck. This is the one that is running that Spirit Ruler Lorraine for us to see there, where choose a sword regalia item with memory cost of 1 or less from your banishment and put it into the field. It enters the field with 3 additional durability counters on it. So this one has that level 3, but there is actually no Crux Sight, or sorry, not Crux Sight, but Crux cards in this deck. So this is an only fire deck, but it is running a unique combo. It's not just going, I don't think it has it at all. It has Fire Momentum. It doesn't have Rending Flames, and it's going for either Fire Momentum or Erupting Rhapsody and a single Fireball here. So this is like kind of a unique combination of like that Fire Merlin or Fire Rye that we see, that is just going only fire cards. It's a dual combination of where you can get these big fire momentums and eventually you got a finisher for Fire Rhapsody, or sorry, Erupting Rhapsody. So that's pretty cool to see this uniqueness. It also was playing main decking 4 Spurn to Ash, which is, I think of it as more and more decks are guaranteed to have Nullifying Orb. Running more and more Spurn to Ash to guarantee that is actually definitely a benefit for you, right? Also, you can do stuff where Spurn to Ash can mess up. Some people bring out stuff like Channeling Stone early, or bring out Choking Fumes, Orb of Choking Fumes early, and being able to cast Spurn to Ash. You're not going to destroy the thing because you can just banish it before it actually hits, but that makes them use it at a time that they wouldn't want to. So running more of these makes sense to me. I kind of like it. Cool deck. Again, I'll put it down below for you guys. I like the idea that it's a combination of the decks that we've seen already, so that's very cool. Second place is our very own Caben. Yeah, Caben went over to Australia, and he came in 2nd place in the regionals. He's running his Wind Lorraine ally beats deck that we've seen and that we have on the channel, the deck profile. I'll also put a link to that in the description below as well, so if you'd like to see our deck profile on this, and Caben going into more depth of the combo that this deck can do. The main combo being Second Wind, doing crazy stuff like doing Second Wind on Ace and Protector, where you can do Second Wind before the damage calculation is going through and buffs it up, makes it restand. If you could do that twice in a row on a turn or on Gildas, which also balancers her most of the time, then you're doing crazy damage. So very cool that we see Caven getting 2nd place in Australia. So very proud of him and congrats to him on that as well. But let's move on to 1st place deck. And 1st place is Fire Lorraine, of course. So like I said, there was 4 and 4. This is the standard Fire Lorraine, running Lorraine Crux Knight. Not that crazy of a deck list. It's running almost the same count of Crux Sight, Onsol, Ascension, and Pendragon as the Wind Lorraine did. Just one less Pendragon, Ghost of Pendragon there. But yeah, running 2 Varooks, running Rending Flames. You know, it got some Savage slashes in there for, you know, more floating memory. Again, nothing crazy about this deck. It's Lorraine, it's good, it deals a lot of damage, and obviously it gets results. So that's it all, and that's all I have for actually the decks, guys. Again, I'll put them all in the description below. I try to keep up to date on any kind of big tournaments going on and getting all the information for all those as soon as possible and getting it on over to you guys. So yeah, that's it. Short video. Take care. Peace.